we go. Game number 1 on a Demon Island, and Mounir is going to lock it on that Petra.
Oh, man, you love Petra, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I have her level 100. I played her a little bit.
Yeah, we'll definitely see how this plays out. Yeah, the J-Unit, and look at the gauntlets, man. This is actually kind of what happened when he pulled out the Dawson. The gauntlets just went crazy. Look at Mounir go!
He has already got used in knockout range, and now he's got that orb in hand. Aside a light, Sayer, you know he's looking for it. Reach back with that neutral light. Sending Use up into the air, trying to hit him with a dare, but that Sayer is going to go ahead and connect. Use, no weapon to be found. Mounir, I was going to say, you need to go ahead and starve him because you know Use is going to do the exact same thing to you. We watched him do it all day yesterday. And Mounir getting that very early comfortable lead, but he is warmed up, and Use is his first time sitting down in setups today.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to assume that this isn't, and that he was actually warming up in the player's room, but sometimes you don't know. But Mounir is starting off so hot, and this is why I was talking about, I think whoever wins that first match, as long as they got a good mental, they can keep going. It's because they get so warmed up. They're already in the competitive mindset. They're not in a warm-up mindset. They're in a competitive mindset right now, and Mounir has just been playing crazy. Look, he's not even in the red. Okay, barely just in the red now, but and he's got gauntlets back in hand. He's been doing a great job of keeping Use on the back foot the entire time.
Absolutely. Use is scrambling, trying to figure out a place to set that foot and be able to get something going here. See him on the regular sword. Looking for a knockout here on Mounir. That recovery not going to be enough. Needed something to set that up with. Maybe we can get a little D-light in here. Open it up. No, Use search him. He's being very patient. He realized the position he's in, and he's not just trying to pull it early. And there we go. That is going to finish up that stock, and he's still got a lot more work to do.
And there we go. I mean, he's got a great start here, though. He's got some pretty good extra credit. Now the gauntlet's back in hand here, literally. But the gauntlets, I mean, yeah, he's been doing a really good job with these combos, but Use starting to make a little bit of noise here, getting these onesies, twosies, resetting, and then just trying to get whatever punish he can, because, again, when you start off hot, and sometimes when you do that, you're like, all right, I'm going full throttle, and there's no breaks, and that can leave you pretty susceptible to punishes.
And Use is pretty good at it, too. He, I've noticed, he'll get the side light in. Oh, he'll get the side light in and he'll back up. And then we'll get the side light in there. And then we'll back up. And he'll just build it up. We'll get the 1-2s and then the 1-2-3 and just continue and kind of poke and prod and see what he can get out of that string before he pulls the whole thing.
Mounir, what are you doing? Oh my God!
He got it.
Hey, I like that. He has the resources. He had the resources to go for that, right? And while he was shaking his head, he got a little upset. The fact that he's looking to do that shows you exactly what type of mentality he's in. However, I need you to dial back in. Don't get too frustrated that you messed up that edge guard. You can get right back to it here. And as you can see, he's putting the pedal to the metal, and he's stacking that damage up on Use.
Use is in knockout range here. He has got to put some work on that greatsword. Greatsword can go ahead and scoop you up and take away your health so quickly. Mounir fighting unarmed. See the side light come out. Oh, the gravity cancel neutral sig. That was, I mean, it kept the positioning. Use couldn't work his way in the air around that signature. I know. Why is the end of every game with Mounir got me on the edge of my seat?
Here we go there, dude. Mounir's he's on point right now. He's on point. Look at him. Okay, he's feeling a little frustrated there, but look at his eyebrows, man. I can't tell if he's I can't tell what he's feeling right now.
He is.
All right, no, I saw the head nod. He's good. Okay, he's good. He's locked in.
He's freaking out.
Dude, he's playing. Okay, so there comes a point where someone is playing so good, right? It looks like they're worried, but it's just it's because all expression's gone, all emotions are gone. I know one thing, and that's lock in. And as we get into game 2 here, Mounir playing great, off to a little bit of just a very little tiny rough start here, but gets the orb back in hand. And now we're gonna see if he can take it right back to Use to get 2 games in a row.
Absolutely crazy performance from Mounir. He could lose the next 3 games, and I would still be so proud of this kid this weekend.
Oh yeah. Okay, but there we go. Orb definitely trying to put some pressure down, and Use backing off. And I think it's interesting that Use decided to stick with the JU. And I mean, granted, it wasn't bad, but this is kind of what I was talking about, though. You can start off with JU, and if you feel like you're feeling good, keep it going. And it really wasn't a bad game 1, right? He almost actually found a way to win it. So just, maybe he knows what mistakes he made and what he needs to fix up here. But Oh, early stock here. Yeah, dude, Mounir's just keeping it going, bro.
He is fearless right now. Like, that was going out for those slightly riskier setups there. Instead of just coming back up on stage trying to catch that landing. Use, though, that sword in hand. Going to work Mounir back up in the air. He's keeping things a little closer this time around. And going to confirm that stock pretty early.
He said no juggling allowed. Mounir comes right back down, just kind of punches him, kicks him in the face a little bit, gets that orb back in hand, and we'll see if this keeps working out for him right now. Yuz starting to battle back here just a little bit. Relatively even in percentage or damage here.
Mounir up in the sky, the recovery coming out, has Yuz in a serious position. Oh, the neutral sig! You saw it, and he's still like a moth to a flame. He's like, nope, I'm gonna go this way.
That was crazy the way he just kind of threw that out and then used. It's like one of those things like, you know it's there, you see it, and you're like, I just have to dodge this, but you just don't react properly.
No, it's so good. That and the neutral sig off of Petra's gauntlets are so good just catching people off guard. Oh, Mounir coming back up on stage. Yuz not going to be enough to confirm off of that side air, going deep with it.
Wow.
Mounir caught him again.
Dude, and like Mounir's playing so risky too. Like it's kind of terrifying, but like things are just working out for him, and he just like, listen, like if I'm playing risky, but things just happen to work out, the threads of fate are on my side.
Absolutely impressive the way he is going toe-to-toe with the world champion right now. Trying to get back up on that weapon. Gauntlets in hand. Yuz staying up in the air a little bit. Trying to come back down the stage and find a good opening. No, he's trying to put Mounir up in the air. He is...
Oh, wait.
Throw.
No way.
No.
Mounir,
he's
get
gonna piece him.
Close it out, Mounir. I'm fanning out right now. I'm being a bit of a fan. Oh, okay, that was a huge weapon toss.
I was waiting for that ground pound to come out. He just didn't go for it. Mounir, oh yeah, you can see the pep in his step. You can see the movement. He wants this knockout so bad. Oh, what a weapon throw.
Oh, okay, but we got great sword on deck now, and now he honestly just needs a couple solid hits. Oh, the weapon toss. I don't know if that was a smart idea. Nothing happened there.
Why didn't he?
It is like just nonstop scramble moments, and Mounir is just like, just coming on top.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Well, you're going to have to because you paid for it.
Mounir is, this is just crazy. And you can see the look of desperation on Yuz's face right now. He's like, what is happening? I am down 2-0 to PR5 in EU.
3, 2, 1,
yep. This is, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, Mounir is activated.
He is.
He is activated.
Little did they know, everybody was showing up for the trial of Mounir this weekend.
Trial of Mounir. We don't need one of those.
No.
Oh, man. But, okay. Going to be sticking with this Petra here. Honestly, the correct play. I mean, you're up 2-0 right now, and things are looking good. And, like, Yuz is, like, it's really interesting because I feel like he's staying competitive, right? Like, the games, it's not like he's getting, like, just ran over.
Right.
But it just... But then you look at it and like the way that everything feels, it's just, it feels like he is, you know?
Absolutely. So this first stock though, super close. He's gonna confirm that first knockout. The neutral light is gonna send Yuz out. Mounir gonna go ahead and put the starve into activation. Oh, Yuz able to get that weapon drop, but that Sair is gonna have a lot of force carrying Yuz off to the left side. We're gonna see, oh no, he went down looking for the dare, couldn't find the option, went back up on stage. That one is gonna connect, and Mounir is 2 stocks away from moving forward.
Now, listen, while I sit here and I'm always like, I think cannon is the coolest weapon in the game, I do think that move right there is the coolest move in the game. Just you like do the flip and you kick the orb, and it just goes down, it just looks so sick.
Mounir coming back up on stage, missing that side light. Gonna get the reversal back the other direction. Nice little great sword pogo there from Yuz, and gonna go and confirm the stock, but Yuz is in orange going up against the high attack Petra. This could be knockout range very quickly.
And I mean, we've seen how these gauntlets have been working, and right there, I mean, you get a good read, and yeah, you're pretty much good. And Mounir just continues to play. Well, dude, that was so early. If you just waited a little bit, you probably got Yuz.
Okay.
There we go. Finally some offense, some real offense from Yuz.
I mean, exactly. That's about the first time we've really seen him swing that great sword and put in a great edge guard there.
That was so sick.
But Mounir just will not. He's like a gnat at a barbecue, dude. He will not go away.
Oh my god. Dude, he covered so many options there, and Hughes just like, granted he didn't get hit by any of them, but he forced Hughes into a bad position that when he finally got back down to the stage, he was able to take advantage of it. And look at that, just dash dancing back and forth, and like Hughes is just pressing buttons hoping to get something, but like Mounir's just spacing everything perfectly right now.
Absolutely. As we see, though, Hughes might be able to carve himself a little bit of a lead here. Mounir saw that area was coming into play. Oh, no, caught him with the nair. Oh, he wanted the read. It's worked out so many times for him this weekend off the gauntlets. Did not have the spacing to get the job done, and now he needs to confirm the stock off of Hughes there. Beautifully done, and it all comes down to two perfectly healthy last stocks.
Look, if I'm looking at the first two games here, right, like we finally saw Hughes take a lead, right? But the problem now is that you had a lead for a little bit and it was immediately even back up. In this scenario, with what I've been seeing, I can't say Mounir won't win. I think Mounir's winning right here.
I mean, and even if he loses this game, I mean, he still has so much of a cushion right now against Hughes. This is wild. Oh, there we go. Hughes gonna take him up to the air. Okay.
Oh, okay, there we go. Just get some good hits right here. Now the orb coming right back out, and this orb has been doing really well.
I know, and we are on Apocalypse. He is almost at knockout range. A sidelight Sayer could almost get the job done. So much force coming out from Petra. Oh, there we go. We see some aerials coming out from Hughes. This might be spell trouble from Mounir. Oh, he dodges way out of it. That would have knocked out. That would have been the end of Mounir's stock.
Oh, dude, he was looking. He had him. He had him.
Oh, no. Okay. We're going to be in a stalemate here in center stage. Hughes letting, okay, there it is. Hughes is going to go ahead and confirm the game, continue us into a game number 4, and going to make it not quite as easy for Mounir to get this done.
I'm just glad Hughes was able to, like, get something under his belt. So maybe now, like, he still looks a little, like, desperate, but hopefully he can, like, okay, look, I finally got the win out of the way. I can, you know, just play my game. I know what I have to do. I just need to lock in. I need to slow things down a little bit. Because like, I think what's happening is because Mounir is playing so erratic, right? And just all over the place that I think, and then Hughes is like on the back foot, right? He's losing, that he feels like he's like, he needs to match the pace a little bit. Right. But I think in that last stock, he's just slowed things down. I mean, not a lot. Like, it's not like it was molasses, but he slowed things down to his pace, and it worked out for him. And I think he needs to find a way to just keep that from the beginning. But it's kind of hard when Mounir is playing Petra and immediately dives you like as soon as the game starts.
I didn't know. It kind of looked like that Mounir had a different legend locked. That's why I was all leaned up trying to see. But no, he is going to stick to that Petra. It is feeling very nice, apparently. And so much riding on this game for Hughes here. As we pointed out, Mounir has a little bit of a cushion still. But Hughes is, oh my goodness, just dare after dare. Are you serious?
Dare's so funny. And I think like almost all the hits he's had so far is just like, just dare. Dare or pumping. Oh, there's some hair. Okay, whatever. All right, as we get right back into this, so Fortress of Lions almost taking the, well, I mean, he does have a little bit of a lead. And there we go, gets the stock out of the way, and Mounir back on top. Hughes looking a little bad right now.
Maybe. Oh. Like, he's not reading. He's just hoping that Mounir is going to jump into his attacks.
I don't need the read. I just need the hope.
Right, like...
Is your faith stronger than my reading comprehension?
Like, you know, throwing the nair up, just like praying that it hits. Ooh, see, that's what we like to see out of Hughes. There we go. Gonna go ahead and confirm that stock.
All right, there we go. Mounir back. Okay, wow, able to slip right through. I like the fact that Hughes went on the offensive end there, though. But Mounir was just able to slip right by and get the weapons in hand. Now these gauntlets have been putting in so much work for him.
I mean, you got the double last game. Now is the time. You realize you can do it. You got the game. Now you need to turn that pressure up, and I mean, keep Mounir on the run.
Ooh. Okay. I think Hughes is starting to find a little bit. Of course, I tried, you know, hey, he's finding some rhythm, and then Mounir immediately just starts pummeling him all over again. And okay, a little too high of a weapon toss. Whoa, dude, he was on that immediately. He got that and just like immediately sigged, but he still finds a way to get the stock here. Hughes has such a hill to climb.
Mounir, going back into neutral here, trying to reach up on that soft platform. get the last little bit of damage on Hughes. Hughes being so careful, but I just don't know, especially on this regular sword, if it's going to be enough to be able to get it done against this Petra. Mounir, 3-piece, come back down the stage, trying to set up again. Thought he was going to try and pull that neutral sig out. We did not see it fly, though. That would be a very assertive knockout if we did it with a gauntlet neutral sig.
Okay. All right, not going to take a stock here, but you're getting some damage down. But I really need you to start finding a way to close out the stock. I mean, we see Mounir's in the red. I need Hughes to get these strong hits. I mean, we know what Great Sword is capable of, but I feel like Hughes is just taking his time a little too much. I don't know if he's just like, he's too nervous to commit to anything, but like, I'm gonna need you to press some buttons, buddy.
Oh, Mounir tried to finish it up with that neutral sig, and he got it. Let's go.
And that's gonna be it, man. You know what? I think you hit it on the head earlier. This is the trial of Mounir right now.
I love Brawlhalla. Oh my goodness.
Look at it, dude. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna go right through the rest of Redemption. This is